Hello, I'm back, and it's been a few days since I recorded my last video, and where I just thought I'd check in here. Now, to be clear, I'm not expecting to see huge gains from the BTMA uh, stock market analyzing software in a period of like a few days. This is kind of a long-term project. That's the way I'm looking at it. This is not a get rich quick scheme of some sort. Um, I felt like that wasn't completely clear in my last video about my objectives. My objectives right now are learning. I'm trying to learn about this stuff, and for long-term financial security. Those are basically my two purposes behind doing this. So, checking back in, if you remember the stocks that I purchased um, a few days ago, I bought 10 of each. So you can see it's these four on the bottom here, and you can see two of them are up, two of them are down. It's basically a wash right now. I'm basically even. You can see the stocks that I previously purchased using. I did use BTMA for these, and the ones with the quantity of 5. Nvidia, Baidu, and Starbucks. They're all still up. Um, but anyway, to be honest, that's not really the purpose of this particular video, though. What I wanted to do, I had that video, the last video that I took, I had sent that over to Grant because I got worried that might have been showing some proprietary information of some sort, and um, wanted to make sure he was okay with it. And he shot me back. I want to show you this email he sent me back. He sent me back this long video responding to my comments, or this long email responding to my comments in it. So you can see here, you mentioned in the video that you didn't understand market or limit orders in the Vistapedia stock simulator, right? And then he talks about the emails that you get when you sign up, even just for the trial, you start getting the emails. And he just explains everything. As you can see, it says a market order says that you will buy the stock right now at the current market price. Okay. The problem is I think there is some lag that goes through. So it says, so if you do this, and between the time that you click to buy your order and the time the order can go through, you're vulnerable to the stock if the stock quickly jumps up or goes down in price. Okay, so you're just saying essentially, I'm going to buy this, but then in that lag in between, this you can get you can get screwed in the time it takes to actually process that order. But with a limit order, you're actually kind of protecting yourself you're insulating yourself from that a little bit by setting a maximum price that you're willing to pay for it. And then you can also set a limit order when you sell the stock, and so on. So that's really the difference between the market and the limit order. Now, that's not all, though. He also mentioned here something about the volatility. And I think he might have done this because I did mention, I think just because, like I just said, I didn't make it perfectly clear that, I'm looking at this as kind of a long-term thing for myself. Even though right now I'm in the early stages, I'm just learning. I'm not taking it too seriously right now. I'm not putting a lot of money into it, hardly any, actually. I did mention I'm using Robinhood to do some investing. I've got like $100 in there. And I'm thinking about doing a little bit more just so I can get it in on that Thor stock. And anyway, I'm buying like one stock at a time. right? And I'm really looking for penny stocks, which are stocks under $5 a piece. Anyhow, this amazing email that he responded with, talking about volatility and all of the factors that go into it. It's a lot to process, but I did read through all of it, and essentially, for the summary, um, he uses this analogy of the ocean, and you have a lot of, if you talk about like the depth of the ocean or kind of the water levels of the ocean, there's a lot of factors. You have general global trends that affect tide, right? You have the, actually not even global, right? It's lunar, right? You have the tide, you have the waves, you have what else did he say here? Um, the ocean wave, the tide, and then you have your bobber. So if you're fishing on the ocean, you have the bobber in the water that's kind of going up and down. Um, and here it is. Here's the line I was looking for. You basically have three major things affecting each stock's price: the market itself going up and down, the sectors and industries going up and down, plus the economy itself going up and down. When all three things are going down together, there is a stronger effect. The same thing happens when all are going up together. Okay. So, I just wanted to show how responsive he was to my. I just shot up that. I just sent him the link. I said, "Hey man, here's this video I took. I shot this, and I realized that it's. I do show kind of the back end of or I show inside the portal when you're a member of BTMA. Um, I see the interface you have, and I show some of the analysis that the algorithm goes through. So I just wanted to check it with him and be sure. And this was the freaking response I got. Right? He watched the whole thing, and he went through, and he um, showed me. He really taught me some stuff. So the mentorship from the owner is really incredible here, and I'm really appreciative of that. All right, well that's it for today. Again, I might who knows, I might go back and make some more picks soon. Um, but anyway, thanks a lot. And again, if you're interested in following along, doing some of this with me as I go, the links are in the description here to the video. You can sign up to Investopedia. You can sign up for the BTMA Stock Analyzer trial. And then, of course, you have the Robinhood sign up if you do feel like you want to start investing a little bit on your own. You can get one free stock through that app. So again, that's not necessarily recommended if you're really new at this stuff. But if you're not totally new and you're interested in trying it out with BTMA, sure, why not? And I do get a free stock as well if anybody signs up with that. All right, well, I'm going to get ready to start my day. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good day. Bye.